Have you had any animal encounters while building trails? This question comes from Kate from our advocacy team. Hi, Kate.
Most of the animal encounters that we have are with snakes. Anything from copperheads to rattlesnakes, and usually we just try to shoo them off into their natural environment and let them keep going as they're doing nobody harm and we're in their home.
We've had some bears eat our excavators. Anything with styrofoam, a bear will eat it.
Probably the most interesting or rare animal I've seen is a coatimundi, which is kind of like a mix between a monkey and a raccoon. They live in southern Arizona and low desert environments.
Yes, one time I had a fox sneak into my truck and urinate all over the inside of the truck, which created a terrible smell.
We see quite a few mule deer in the mornings and their paw prints. I guess they don't have paws. Their hoof prints on the trail.
Definitely find tracks from deers and moose occasionally, just dancing all over the trail.
A couple days in a row, I get this bear that he'd come and park in front of a tree, facing the tree, and just sit and chill for like half an hour or so, just hanging out, doing his thing.
All of a sudden, there's 6 wild hogs come running around, and I had to run and jump up on a rock and they all kind of like surrounded around the rock.
What did you do?
I pretty much sat there and waited for him to get bored, and then I jumped off the rock and went to my machine.